It's another math day here with teacher Jenny. Join me for another topic, and this time we are going to talk about how to convert our degree measure of an angle to a radian measure. We have 110 degrees. We wish to convert that one into a radian measure. So we always have to bear in mind that the unit of conversion for degrees to radians is this. We have the pi rad is equivalent to 180 degrees. So using that unit of conversion, we may now convert this one into radians. So we have 110 degrees. We multiply that one with, since we have the given as the degrees, so it's right for us to write 180 degrees at the bottom part or at the denominator part, and the pi is at the top. So out from here, before we do anything else, we are going to simply cancel out common in here, or the greatest common factor between the numbers 110 and 180. Common factor for this one is 10, so we have to cancel 10 out here. So 110 divided by 10, that's an 11 degrees. And then we have here 180 degrees divided by 10, that is equivalent to 18 degrees. So canceling the degree unit here, this will be now equal to 11 pi over 18. So that will be our angle measure in terms of radians. We go now for negative 15 degrees. So the negativity there, you don't need to be bothered by that one because that shows only, or that only tells you the direction of the movement of your terminal side from the 0 degrees. And we are going to simply attach that one to the final result later on. So we have negative 15 degrees. We have that as converted to radian measure. We simply use the unit of conversion wherein we put the degree symbol or the degree unit at the bottom part so that we can cancel the degree symbol there. And then the pi will be at the top. Then we are going to cancel out common, or the GCF, between 15 and 180 here. The greatest common factor here is simply a 5. So we have to divide this by 5. Okay, our greatest common factor here is 15. So we are going to divide each of the numbers here by 15. So we have 15 divided by 15. That will be a 1. So we have 1 degree here. And of course, we can cancel the degree there, unit. So we have 1 here, and then 180 degrees divided by 15. So we have that one as 12. And then we have negative pi, because we have 1 times pi here is pi. And then we have 12 times a 1, denominator of 1 there. So we have a 12 as a denominator of the final answer. So this is now the final answer of the angle measure in terms of radians. We have 100 degrees. We wish to convert that one into radian measure. So we have 100 degrees multiplied with a pi over 180 degrees. We get the greatest common factor between 100 and 180. So we may start with, so we have the greatest common factor for that one between 100 and 180 is 20. So you may do the listing of that one if it's hard for you to really identify right away as to what will be the greatest common factor. You can just look for the factors of 100. So we can have it as 1 and then 100. And then we have 2 and then 50. Then we have also 4 and then 25. And then we have the 5 and then 20. And then we have the 10. And then we have, for 180, we have 1 and then 180. Then we have 2 and 90. Then we have 3 and 60. We also have 4 and 45. We have 5 and 36 for that. Basically, if you try to look at the pattern of this, you may spot this on the next few factors that we can look for. We cannot determine that one yet because we don't see any common which are bigger yet for this. So we can go over with the next factors. So we have our 6 and then followed with a 30. Let me just extend that one here. And then we also have the next one is 9 and 20. So if you try to look at that, going down, because we're looking for the greatest common factor here, moving down, we can now spot the common which is bigger. So we can have that one as the 20 in here. So GCF for this is 20. So we're dividing each of the number by 20. So 100 divided by 20, that is equivalent to a 5. And then we have 180 degrees divided by 20, that will be a 9. And then we of course cancel our degree symbol here, and then we can now multiply 5 and pi, that will be a 5 pi. And then we do understand that once we have this as a whole number, we can actually just rewrite that one into a fraction with our denominator equivalent to a 1. So that means we can multiply our 1 with a 9 here. So that is why we have a 9 over here. So final answer for that one is 5 pi over 9. So that is how you convert your angle measures in terms of degrees to radians. So I hope you learned something from me today, and always remember to practice more so that you'll get a perfect score. Again, this is your teacher Jenny saying good luck, and please do share and like this video and subscribe.